Hello everyone, in this video let us try and understand what is an ambiguity in the grammars. A context-free grammar is called ambiguous if at least one string in a language can derive in more than one ways. That is producing two or more distinct parse tree. The ambiguity is undesirable in compiler design since it leads to the multiple interpretations of the same statements. So what is the meaning of this? Let us try and understand with a simple example. Here is a problem one, like we have a grammars, ambiguous arithmetical expressions wherein E tends to E plus E tends to E star E and E tends to the terminal ID. Let us take the simple sample string for this particular grammars wherein the grammars will derive this kind of a string ID plus ID star ID. So here is a very first parse tree wherein we should be able to generate the parse tree using E tends to E star E, E tends to E star E, and the left derivations E tends to E plus E, and substitute the terminals for this one. So we should be able to generate first using a multiplication operators, and also we should be able to generate. So this is one parse tree. Similar fashion, we should be able to generate one more parse tree. Like first we can apply the rule of E tends to E plus E and then E star E. So what is the problem in this? What is the problem, or what is that how it is going to be suffering is so we have let's try to substitute the values for this one. Assume we have values that we should be able to substitute for this one. Let us take ID1 as 2, 3 and 4. So first let us add this 2 first. 2 plus 3 is equal to 5 and 5 into 4 which is equal to 5 4s are 20. So this is the first values that we are going to be obtaining for this one. Similar fashions, if at all we substitute the values for this one, similar fashion, it is like 2, 3 and 4. So let's multiply this 2. 4 3s are 12. 12 plus 2 means it is equal to 14. So now the compilers or the processing systems will get confused that what is the results that I should be taking. Okay, whether should I take it as the values as 20 or should I take it as a 14. So we do not know 20 or 14 which one we should be able to take as a result. So this is called as an ambiguity. So if you are able to generate two or more parse treatments, it is able to come up with the two or more results. Okay, for the same equation, the equation is the same, but the way that is being executed is different. Okay, so this is called as an ambiguity in the grammars. So let us see a few more example here. So there is an ambiguity through multiple derivations wherein we have s tends to as or s tends to x, x tends to ax or x. In the first derivations, we can start with a derivation as s tends to as and s tends to as, s tends to as, and then terminate with the 4a. Similar fashion, you can also start with an x. So this will come up with the two different parse tree. So here is an example that you can see that. So these are the two different parse tree. So in the examination also the question has been asked, try to generate an equations. Same string, take a same string, use this rule first and the second rule next. So this is going to be leading to a two or more parse tree, and this parse tree, if you can generate two or more different parse tree for the same set of strings, then the grammar is called as an ambiguous. So these are the different example that is there. You can try it at you can try this assignments. So this is a recursive grammar. You have a two different parse tree for this one. Similar fashions, so this is one of the important problems that we have. Like this is one of the important dangling else ambiguity problem. So this is so generating the string itself is a very challenging one. So if you can generate a two different parse tree, so you can see this is a string, this is a string. For this particular strings there is a two or more parse tree, different parse tree, two different as minute changes in the parse tree, a small changes in the parse tree. So you can see this is one way of generating the parse tree and this is a different way of generating the parse tree. Using the grammars, one should be able to generate two different parse tree. Hence it is proved that the grammar is ambiguous. Thank you.